And we begin with breaking news overnight. A city police officer and a woman are hospitalized. A suspect is dead after a police-involved shooting.
It happened in East Baltimore, and police say the suspect is believed to be the same person accused of trying to run over one officer and firing at another on Tuesday.
WJZ is live with team coverage, and we start with Kimberly Eaton, who is at the scene of this shooting. Kimberly?
And Lynn, police telling us this morning East Fayette Street here behind us will stay closed down for now. This is the area where officers spotted the car they believe was linked to Tuesday's attempted attacks on police. A Baltimore City police officer is hospitalized after gunfire in southeast Baltimore. It happened just after 11 Wednesday night along North Carolina and East Fayette streets.
There were two encounters. We know the subject was armed, and what we know is that we fired our weapons.
Police say the officer was shot in the lower leg and is stable at shock trauma. Investigators say officers in the area noticed a vehicle believed to be the same one driven by a suspect who allegedly tried to hit an officer and then shot at another officer Tuesday.
What we know right now is that there was gunfire from our officers at that intersection tonight. We believe that subject was out of the car, got back into the car, drove as we followed, and then went to a second location a block away where, again, there was another encounter between our officers and this subject, where what we know right now is that our officers fired again at the second location.
The commissioner says multiple officers fired at the armed suspect who had 2 warrants out for his arrest. That man taken to the hospital and pronounced dead. Police say a woman was also hurt during the shooting. She's being treated at the hospital and is said to be in good condition.
Our officers are brave and courageous, and we're running toward this danger every single day. By virtue of what you see tonight, our officers are running toward it, and we're trying to make sure we can apprehend these people who are not only just committing violence against us, but against all of the people of this community.
And as this investigation continues, per protocol, an internal investigation is also underway. BPD will be interviewing the officers who were involved and reviewing body camera footage. Reporting live this morning in East Baltimore, I'm Kimberly Eaton for WJZ.
Thank you, Kimberly. Our team coverage continues now. WJZ and Sean Stryker are live outside shock trauma where the officers are covering. Good morning, Sean.
Tim, that officer was rushed here moments after the shooting. Police tell WJZ he is in good condition. Now, this is the second Baltimore City police officer that was shot this month. Late Wednesday night, a Baltimore City police officer was rushed to shock trauma after being shot in the lower leg. The police commissioner visited the injured officer and said he's in good spirits. The city fraternal order of police confirmed the injuries were not life-threatening.
Bit of relief for you, I'm sure.
After everything we've been going through, it certainly is.
Councilman Robert Stokes, who represents the district where the shooting happened, was also at the hospital offering his support.
It's actually in my district, and there's another officer that's been shot, and we need to support our officer and care about our officer. We go out every day and fight crime and fight for the community.
This is the second city officer shot in Baltimore this month. Back on August 8th, Sergeant Isaac Carrington was shot during an attempted robbery as he spoke with a neighbor outside his northeast Baltimore home. Sergeant Carrington was released from the hospital last week, the suspect still at large. Now prayers for the most recent officer injured to make a full recovery. Back out here live, we want to reiterate that police do tell us that that officer that was shot last night is in good condition. Reporting live outside shock trauma, Sean Stryker for WJZ.